Oh, hey, Coco. How are you? How are you doing? I was Thank you, thank you. I was I was waiting on two ladies to come in so I could bring them up. Supposed to be coming on to do some poetry. I told them to meet me here at 9:20. So just in case not sure what I'm doing. So what you been up to? Oh, that's good. That's good. How is your daughter? Hey, hey. Let me get the link for you. Let me get the link for you. Now, I'm going to put it in the chat. Copy. Where do I go? Comments. Gotta go into the comments. Okay, okay. I'm getting there. I'm learning. So the link is in the chat for you, Demetria. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Coco. Thank you for coming, Demetria. Oh, this. Turn it off. Hmm. You able to get in? What you out here doing? Scrolling these YouTube streets, Coco. Oh, oh, I'm not sure where the other one is. Hmm. I don't see you. What I? Yeah, I don't. Look over here. You able to get in, Demetria? The cat in here acting crazy again, as usual. Yeah. Lord have mercy, the cat. Hey, hi, life, reality, hey, spiritual. Hey, girl, how you doing? I'm waiting on two ladies to come in. We're supposed to be doing our poetry together, but I'm not sure what's happening. I haven't I put the link in the chat and maybe she can't get in. I'm not sure what's going on. You're not missing tonight. I'm trying to get tonight started, but the ladies aren't here. I'm looking for the ladies. I might have to start without. I'm trying to see where the other one is. Cutie's Company right here. That's Demetria. Could you get in? I'm gonna call her and see what's happening. I'm not sure. Not sure what happened because I put the link in there. Let me see. Hello, hey. You couldn't get on the link? Oh, oh, okay. Let me go back. I didn't. Now I see you. I didn't see you at first. Okay. Bye bye. Sorry. It was me. It was me. Hi, Demetria. How are you? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I don't hear anything. I don't have that muted. Are you on mute? Hold on. Demetria. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on. Hey, courageous. How are you? High frequency. Hey, how are you, ladies? I'm not sure what's going on. Hey, courageous. How are you? High frequency. Hey, what is going on? How are you, ladies? I'm not sure what's going on. Courageous. How are you? High frequency. Hey, what is going on? How are you, ladies? Can you hear me, Demetria? Okay. So I don't know what's going on over here on this end. So you go ahead and tell the people about yourself. Tell them about your podcast. Tell them about your YouTube channel. Just tell the people about you. Just tell the people about you. We can't hear you. Can't hear you. Are you on mute? We can't hear you. Can't hear you. Are you on mute? Is your microphone muted? Are you on mute? Is your microphone muted? Are you on mute? Is your microphone muted? I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, I scared myself. Can you hear me now? I'm sorry. Can you hear me now? Oh, you can't hear me through her line. Okay. I'm uh, I'm not sure what's happening. So I'm call her on the phone because I don't actually know what is going on. Yes, I was trying to go back in because you said you couldn't hear. Okay, I just brought you back up. Let me see what's happening. Okay. Okay. Oh Lord. Well, this is CJ. Where are you? Hey. Can we hear her? This is this going on. Hold on. BJ, I can't get I can't get still can't hear. Demetria, your volume. Okay. So you have to fix your volume. Coco tell us if it's the volume. So I guess you might need to what she need to do, does she need to turn it up, Coco, or hey T, we trying to figure out the we can't get the volume to work. Did you turn your mic up? Can you hear me? Say something for me. We got mess going on tonight, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm real sorry right now. I'm trying to get this right. I thought we had it together, but if not, we'll get it. We'll just do it this way. Hello, Simply Great. On now. Okay. So I'm gonna drop the link again. You gonna cut? It's gonna cut you off. No, no, it won't. I'm putting the link back in the chat. Oh, there it is. Okay, the link back in the chat. Demetria. I'm waiting on VJ. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get started because I'm not sure where the other ladies are. I was trying to have a little poetry show with the ladies, but I guess there's something going on where we can't get to the ladies, get them in here, and I was trying to get them in here. Let me see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started, and hopefully, maybe one of them will come in. She on her page now. Um. Oh. Okay. Let me call one of these lady. Which one is this? I think this is VJ. I um. I got a mess right now. I really do have a mess going on. Got that blue suit. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I thought you had already had one. I'm trying to get in touch with these ladies, and because one just texted back, and I'm not real sure. I'm just getting ready to call this lady on the phone. I think she have an iPhone, so it's always a way to do something.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, yes. I'm not sure what's happening, but you.
I'm trying, but when I'm coming in, they got a thing where you could check the microphone and check the video, and I'm trying to check the mic right now to see if it's coming through. Trying to figure out what's going on, because I can hear you. I don't know why you can't hear me.
Yeah, they said you couldn't hear you. Coco Talon was saying you had to use your microphone, but I think it's something actually going on with YouTube because
yeah, because you could hear me, couldn't you?
No, I couldn't hear you either. Because I had put my microphone headphone. I had put the headphones on, but the reason I said there's something going on with YouTube because over here on this end where I'm looking, it is.
Because I had to go all the way out and go through my browser through Safari just to get it to work. I'm gonna try to pull it up on my laptop. See if maybe it'll go through. Are you still live or you cut it off?
I'm trying to see. Hey, Jess Charlafonte, how are you? So it looked like I'm still live, but on because I'm on StreamYard.
My laptop.
Okay, because it work that way. Okay, because what I was gonna do was I said because I know you had a what you call this? What you call this thing on iPhone, and because I'm getting ready to message VJ right now, through Messenger, and Messenger called her.
Was she able to get on?
She couldn't figure it out, so I'm Messenger calling her. She might not answer. Oh, she answered. Hey, V.
Man, I'm so lost. I didn't know how to
look.
Bro.
Right? You look, girl, you ain't ready. You ain't ready. We're gonna do it this way. you
I got the training wheels on, man. Like I'm not familiar with all this, like YouTube stuff and all that. I'm still learning. So.
We still learning together, baby.
Of course. I need a crash course in this, man. Like, bro.
Girl. So Demetria on the line now.
What I did was I copied the link and then I just put it in my browser, and I was able to get on like that. But I don't know if maybe that's why my mic wasn't working. I don't know, but I'm trying another way right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I did see that she was on, but I couldn't hear her.
Yeah, we couldn't hear. So if you want to go ahead, because I have you on live now. So if you want to say yours this way while we on the phone, then and the people can hear you. Can you all hear? Can you all hear VJ? If you can hear VJ.
Hello, everybody. Can y'all hear me?
Well,
I'm so loud.
I think they can hear you. There's something going on with YouTube. I'm not real sure what's going on, but I'm trying to see.
Yeah, so many people have been doing lives lately, and a lot of people are on the internet. It's been making the internet act up and making it go real slow.
Oh, hey Tony, how are you? So they can hear. So they can hear you. They say hello, BJ. They thought I said BJ. So you.
Hey everybody. I'm gonna get it started with. I have a piece called "The Birth of a Queen." I always knew that a beautiful soul resided within me, but I never really considered myself as royalty. There were so many things that I didn't like about myself. I always found myself wishing that I looked like someone else. Never had the confidence in myself that I should have had. Most of my life was spent pretending that I was happy when I was really sad. I felt so alone, even though I was never by myself. Always felt as though I was misunderstood by everyone else. Thinking of myself always filled my head with thoughts of negativity. I felt like I was the black sheep of my family. But I played the role of happiness so well that nobody knew. There was so much sadness in my heart and so much pain I went through. It's not that I was mistreated or anything like that. I just felt as though no one really had my back. I was so busy yearning for acceptance and trying to fit in with everybody that I never recognized the beautiful queen that resided inside of me. As I've grown up and experienced many trials in life, I saw that the image that I had of myself wasn't right. It took me being betrayed and emotionally broken down before I learned to love myself and realize that I always possessed the crown.
Yes.
I'm so glad I was finally able to see that I am the beautiful, strong queen that I always wanted to be. Very good.
VJ. And then you talking about you was nervous.
Oh man, yeah, I was nervous.
Yes. Yeah, you know your work be girl. The beautiful queen you always wanted to be. Come on. Come on. Come through.
I'm trying to come out that shell now though. Like it gets easier each time. But it's gonna get a lot easier after the daggone YouTube crash course that I apparently need to have. I was like, I know V tripping. She think I ain't
coming. You know what? I wasn't tripping. We were trying to fix the thing for Demetria, and we couldn't even get that together. So we doing the stuff on the phone, but Demetria trying to come back in while we go ahead and finish up with you doing the other poems, because I think you have 3 more, right? Or 2 more.
Oh yeah, I got like 3 more. I have okay. This other one is called Cutting the Strings. There was a time when you were the air that I needed. I couldn't tell love from control or loyalty from being cheated. So many times I wanted to tell you to beat it, but loving you had me trapped, and the thought of being without you made me feel defeated. I allowed you to take without ever having to give. Put you as my highest priority. I thought I needed you to live. And even though I loved our sons with all my energy went to you, I was your puppet and you pulled my strings. I did whatever you wanted me to. Like a dog, I was trained to do whatever I needed to do. Fetched your meals and got your slippers and danced for you too. Ignored my needs to cater to you. Unselfishly considered your feelings when mine didn't matter to you. There were times I felt as though we couldn't physically connect. You made me feel like I had no choice and forced me to have sex. But still, I was unable to see things as I should. You were my life, and I wanted to please you in any way that I could. I had no idea of the feelings of regret that self-neglect brings. But now I'm no longer your puppet because I have cut the strings. As of now, you have no control over me. I'm taking back the power I gave you so I can reclaim my identity. I can't believe I lost who I was for you and how much I love and how much love can make you do things you shouldn't do. A piece of me will always be with you, but now I understand the importance of loving me too. So now I'm dancing my way to my throne. I'm a strong Black queen who can now stand on her own.
Yes. You doing it, girl. You doing it.
Is she on yet? Is she want to keep going? I'm trying to get my laptop to load it up.
She's trying to get in.
Okay.
She's trying to get in through her laptop.
Okay, I got two more. I got this one is Heartbreaker. I come through your heart and into your thoughts with the speed and essence of a thief in the night. Soothe your thoughts and calm your fears, and make sure that I say everything you deem as right. Poison your mind with my toxic charm. Keep you away from loved ones so they don't warn you about me doing you harm. Assuring that you rely solely on me, casting false mirages to cloud your harsh reality. Telling you everything you desire to hear, giving you false hope that I'll always be near. Robbing you of your sense of purpose, making you sacrifice everything so my opinion of you won't be worthless. After I've had the privilege of you giving me complete control, I go in for the kill, break your heart, and crush your soul. At that point, you do anything for me out of fear of rejection. I crave the way you beg for my affection. You're a junkie in need of a fix. Now I got you where I want you. You're a toy that I no longer want to play with. And just like that, I'm out of your life. My name is Heartbreaker, but you once called me Mr. Right.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Cubston. I couldn't speak while she was doing her poetry, but I saw you. Hello, Cubston. So she has all right. She has one more, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'll do mine, and we're gonna try to figure out how to get Demetria up here, and then because my stuff on this phone right here, so we're gonna have to we're gonna have to hang up, VJ, and
All right, just one more if you want me to do it, or I can do it another time. You want me to do this last one?
I want you to do that last one. What's wrong with girl? Girl, you stop playing with me.
This one is called Heavy Crown. They say heavy is the head that wears the crown. My crown became heavy the minute that I fell victim to your so-called love. You gave me roses and cut me with the thorns. Left me and our sons feeling emotionally torn. Tell me, what kind of man in love does something like that? How could you take a knife and not only stab us, but drag it down our backs? Once I loved you with all I had. I saw you as a beautiful rose, and it didn't matter that those stems came with thorns. I accepted the beauty of you flaws and all,
Mm-hmm.
wore that heavy crown, yet still managed to stand tall. Yet you would knock me down time and time again, and like a fool, I would constantly let you back in. But you burned me and left my remains of amber and ash. They also say don't throw stones at houses that are made of glass. Well, like broken glass, you left my heart shattered in a million pieces. What is it about men and my inability to come across one? I'm beginning to think they're an endangered species. You were supposed to give me a crown made of jewels, not thorns. Love is supposed to make you happy, not feeling neglected or torn. As your queen, you should have carried me. Why did you even want to marry me? All I ever did was love you, not claiming to be perfect, but I never put anyone above you. As my husband, you should always come first, but you never treated me like a priority. As a matter of fact, you put everything else before me. I got tired of being last place and sick of hearing excuses for your so-called mistakes. Your actions always made me feel like I was never enough, even though you told me I was. This is why I feel the way I do about love. Yeah, my crown was heavy way before I took vows. And even though you're gone, it's still heavy right now. But just like I did before, I'm going to readjust it and find the strength to pick up my head. Force a smile on my face, even though I feel like crying instead. I'm going to push past this pain, and for the sake of our songs, I'll be all right. Love may have thrown another punch, but I won't stop fighting for my life. My crown was heavy because I fought so hard, and I fought alone. But I don't need you. I can do just fine on my own.
Yes. Yes.
So now we ready to hear old girl bring it, cause
You bought
we
it.
gotta continue with the show, man, cause she be having some hot stuff too now. We gotta keep it going.
She can't get through. So I said I was going to go ahead and go, but you can, cuz I you can stay on the line and we can talk. You can
Yeah, we can do that.
tell the and tell the people about your um when did you start doing poetry actually? So this is
Well, you can finish.
oh, so this is VJ. We actually met online. I talked about her in one of the videos. I did a point with both of us on the picture. We met through poetry, and so like I said, I have a poetry group. It's called Poetically Us on Facebook. So that's how we met, and we just clicked because the group was not called Poetically Us at first. It was the poet within me, and then it was just for me at first, and then when we met, things changed and it shifted. So she helped me to revamp the group for it to be for more than just myself. Even though I had people coming in before she came, but she helped me get even more people in to the group, do challenges, and just work on my craft a whole lot more. So she brought a lot of good things out of me in poetry. So this is my poetic sister forever and always, right here.
Oh
And
yeah.
we are we are the founders. I'm the founder. She's the co-founder of Poetically Us, and that's just how it is. We trying to get it to go somewhere past Facebook and past YouTube. Hopefully we will get us out there. That's what I'm pushing for. And I know my sister now, she's on the radio show doing her thing. So I'm proud of you, sis. You keep on doing what you're
Thank you.
doing. So I don't think Demetria is going to make it back in here. I'm gonna put you right here. I've
Okay.
I have my crazy poems, so you already know how it goes sometimes. So hey sister Diva, how you doing? Hi. Now now this poem that I have is called Fierce Queen Marching to Her Own Tune. I'm skipping through life these days happily as me, Verda. Beautiful, confident, black woman that knows she's a queen. I'm not letting anyone bring me down anymore. I've let my pain and anger go. Put all that into the hands of God. He's healing me up. He's the reason I am fiercely being me and able to recognize a true queen and all her beautiful black queenliness. I've looked in the mirror and met a fierce queen. I don't need anyone's permission to be a fierce queen marching to her own tune. Don't be surprised if I cut a step out in public without any music playing. It doesn't matter because the music's playing in my head. So I'm able to march to the beat of my own tune magically playing in my head. I don't care if you stare. I'm just being me, Verda. And when I want to lose, when I want to let loose, that's just what I will do. Let loose and cut a step out in public. I don't care. I will dance in public. I will. I will. I will. It does not matter to me about being out in public. If I feel the need to cut a step and just do what I do because I'm feeling good about Verda, I'ma do it. I'ma do it. So should you. Don't let anybody stop you from being happy and doing your thing. You either, baby. You either. Okay? Put a smile on
All
that
right.
face. Put a smile on that face, okay? So
Ain't
we
nothing like marching to the sound of your own drum.
so that so that's that one. But I just just stay encouraged. I have some craziness going on over here. So y'all might get scared on the next one. Y'all might get a little scared. Y'all might get scared. I ain't trying to scare nobody away, but uh here it comes. Here it comes. I don't know if I'm gonna bring it out or not. What you think? You think I should bring it out, VJ?
I mean, I'd be ready for the craziness, me. So
Oh, you seen all the crazy stuff I put up. You've seen this before. So we all women in here. That's what it looked like. And some of us are here. Some of us are not here yet. But if you live long enough as a woman, you gonna get here. Okay? My body has turned against me. I have a new friend. Well, more like an enemy. And it's nothing I can do with this no good broad. She have me hot from the inside out. It's not even hot, and everyone's looking at me crazy. Damn it, I am hot, and I don't like it. This mean ass broad is taking over my body. This has got to be a cruel joke, is what I thought. But it's reality. This rude ass broad name is menopause. She will have your nipples so sore you missing periods a month and sometimes two, and then come back to town. Menopause, just a hot ass mess. She comes and take over your body, and you can't fight this mean ass broad back. I'm tired of this rude ass broad invading my body, and I'm real mad. I can't whoop up on her about these hot flashes. My body no longer belongs to me. My body has turned against me for a rude ass broad named Menopause. Okay? Okay. I was, oh boy, I was going through those hot flashes. You remember, I was going through those hot flashes when I wrote this. Oh, I could not. Okay, I could not. Hey, hey, hi, Tip. Hi, my daughter in here. How you doing, girl? I know that's you. My daughter in here. I ain't gonna tell them who you are, Princess Rainbow X. Yeah, so those hot flashes were not a joke. They were not a joke, not on me. And then I have so this was the one I thought might scare y'all away. Period versus
well,
menopause.
I know one thing. I'm going to be. I mean, I am no spring chicken, so I need. I needed that warning so I can know what to expect when she pays me a visit.
Well,
my body starts against me.
well, you're welcome for the warning. Okay, you're welcome for the warning. And now I'm about to diss menopause and period at the same time. Okay, I'm about to diss both of them. So, period versus menopause. This new friend of mine came and fired my enemy that showed up once a month like clockwork. She would show up like she was a blessing, leaving me a bloody, crampy mess. But oh, how I miss my bloody, crampy enemy. I thought my new friend was just kind of a broad, but hell no, she is a super bad bitch. She promoted herself to queen bitch over my body, and all I want is to get rid of this unamazing bitch. She had me hot for no damn reason. I drink ice water to cool off, and this hot ass bitch still have the inferno on full blast and burning my entire body up. My oh my, all the shit women have to go through. First our periods, which they lie and call her our friend. She was never a true friend to me, leaving my vagina like a true murder scene. And honey, you don't want to know about the sheets. Now this bitch has replaced my fake ass friend. I'm sick of these damn. I'm sick of this damn bitch. I just want these hot flashes to stop. This has got to be a cruel joke, a rude ass friend to invade my body for over 20 years, once a month, and now this no good ass bitch come like Hurricane Hot Flash. I thought once my fake ass friend left, I would have some peace. I'd rather have my fake ass friend back and bleed once a month over this no good ass hot flash giving bitch menopause. So, uh, yeah. So that's how I was feeling. Like I was hot. I, I
that's real tough though. Women have to go through a
we
lot.
we go we do we
And then
go
we gotta carry the babies too on top of that.
we carry the babies. Oh, I think. Oh, there's Demetria. She back. Let me try to see if she. I can get her in.
Yay!
Hey.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, girl. Oh,
Girl,
yes, honey. You are back. She is in business.
look, I had to whip out my studio equipment to get this stuff to work. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna do the
Yes.
last one, and I'm gonna let you take us home, baby.
All
Because you
right.
already know that I've been over here cutting
We
up
can
like
get
I
on the regular
always
way.
do. Because I know you're not gonna cut up like I cut up.
Hey, I was actually gonna do one. I heard your last poem. I was like, oh, maybe I should do that poem I was thinking about. I was like, I ain't gonna do it. It got cussing in it. But after hearing yours, I was like, well, maybe I should do it.
Well, you know, you already know what I tell y'all in the group. I said all poetry is welcome there because it's our art form and it's the way we get things out. So sometimes if you have to get it out that way, you have to get it out that way. But we don't always have to use profanity. But
No.
you know,
Sometimes that's the only way we can express ourselves sometimes.
okay. So I'm gonna do the last one and we're gonna let Demetria take us home, but she's gonna tell us about herself. And I'm gonna do the last one. This is actually was a challenge in the group from Sheila. Y'all remember Sheila Keith Rose? She's still in the group. If I can find it. This happened to me every
I
time. I'm
think I'm
so
about to get off and
disorganized.
pull up the other one.
Oh, okay, there it is. And so I was asked to write this to a Floetry song, and it's called "It's Getting Late." And so I wrote this to the Floetry song, and it's called "Don't Leave Our First Date." I know it's only our first date, and it's kind of late. But I want you to come on in and we finish our night together. I want to have a beautiful conversation with you until the sunrise while listening to the beauty of the sunset as she caresses our faces and say, "Hello." I'm not asking you in for anything more than a love making night of getting to know my mind and not my body. You seem more
Mm-hmm.
than familiar to me. And why? why I am not ready for this date to end. I want to fall asleep in your arms after deep conversation, but I am scared that you will want more, and I am not ready to share that part of me with you. All I want to do is share the most beautiful part of me with you, my mind. I know it's only our first date and it's kind of late, but I'm not ready for it to end. Are you ready to get to know me on another level that goes beyond sex? I'm talking about making love to each other's mind without even touching other than each other's minds. I'm letting my reservations go to wake up in your arms to the beautiful sunset saying hello with her beautiful shine on our faces. Let's end our first date with no fears. So come in and begin this beautiful love art to each other's minds. So that's it right there. I hope y'all enjoyed my it's getting late. I had to look at it.
That's the name of it. It's getting late.
Oh no. It's called Our First Date. I forget that was the name of the song I wrote it to. So now
Okay.
Demetria, what we want to know is tell us about you, your podcast and your YouTube channel, and just as you just you period. Um, we forgot to talk all about every. You didn't tell them everything about you. I'm gonna get you. Um, and also, when did you start poetry?
Okay. Well, I've actually been writing poetry my whole life since I was a kid, as long as I could write. I've always found that it was a way to express myself because a little bit of background about me. I have a nonprofit organization called Cuties Company, and it is for bullying and abuse victims, and also uplifting our communities, and uh, also to just showcase talents and different things like that. So a lot of what I do is to assist people who have been bullied or have gone through abuse and things in their life. So a lot of my poetry reflects that because I grew up dealing with bullying as a child. So that's kind of how I got into this because I was I was more so bullied by adults. So as a child, I really didn't have any type of defense mechanism against adults. So what I had to do was grow some really tough skin. And that's where my poetry came in. I would start writing my feelings and my emotions down. And I've been doing this since I was as young as I can remember. And that's why I can literally write a poem in my sleep right now. I can wake up just reciting poetry, and people are like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I'm a poet."
And you know it.
I swear, I just wake up sometime and a poem will just come out my mouth, and I'm like, "Where'd that come from?" I don't know. But yeah, so I do have a podcast. It is actually the same as my Facebook group that goes to my organization, Cuties Company. But the name of my group is We're All Cuties Here. And let me just explain that for you. Cuties is not like, oh, you're so cute. No, cuties is cute with a K because we're all kings and we're all working to get the kingdom through in our life. So that's why it's cuties with a K. Then I got a Z at the end of cuties because alpha and omega from beginning to end. So
Mhm.
it's not just like no little cute thing like, oh, you're cute, but I also call it cuties because of the bullying aspect of it. And I want everyone to feel cute. You know how you have those people who feel like, oh, I've never been complimented or nobody ever talks to me or say anything nice to me. Well, that's why I say we're all cuties here. So I don't leave anyone out.
That's right. We
So
all
that's
here.
that. Yeah,
And
so my podcast, you can find it on Anchor. It's We're All Cuties Here. I basically just I do poetry on Thursdays, but most of the other days of the week I'm talking about, real life circumstances and issues and things of that sort because I do have a lot of Knowledge in this big five head I got here. I got a lot of knowledge in there. So I try to give value back to people because I don't want people to experience and go through a lot of the same things that I went through if I can help them avoid those things.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's pretty much about me. And I'm a jack of all trades. I'm not just a poet. I'm an artist. I paint. I draw. I also play music. I'm a cosmetologist. I do so many things, you guys. I'm a jack of all trades. I really am. Some people ask me like, "What don't you do, girl?" I'm like, "I don't know, but if you find something, let me know so I can learn it."
Well, it's good to always, always be learning something new.
Yes, I love a challenge. So that's probably why I have so many different talents because anything that's going to challenge me, I'm all for it.
Okay.
Now if you give me something easy to do, now you got a problem. I'm going to
Because
be
you're not going to do
lazy.
it. You're not going to do it. It's too easy.
It's too easy. If it's easy, I'm going to procrastinate. But give me something hard that's impossible. Watch me get it done. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, that's about me, you guys. So I got a couple of poems here that I wanted to recite. I actually picked all poems that I've never said out loud, I've never recited before. So if I stumble on them, y'all got to forgive me. I've never recited them out loud before. Some of them I probably forgot some of the words to them. So I'm reading verbatim, okay? Is that fine?
That is quite all right with me, Demetria. You already know. You okay?
Okay. All right,
You
everyone can
okay?
hear me? All
Oh
right,
yeah,
the
they
name
can hear you.
okay, the name of this first poem that I'm going to do is called Enough. All right. It goes, I will no longer hold a sword to my own throat. No longer will I look for acceptance when it was granted from above. My will opens doors for me.
Mm-hmm.
My truth will no lin- my truth will no longer hinder me, for it is grace that separates me. It's my divine health that I gain to see. Truth be told, the bars can't hold me. Strength goes before my walk, power in this tongue. Sing praises in all I've become. I can hear my voice of peace, carrying the weights of fate. You can no longer have the sentiments of my heart, sagacious expectations to this climb of mine. Take back your weapons. I have no use for them any longer, because the truth, oh, it has made me stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one. That one was called Enough. Y'all gotta my poems ain't long, y'all. I write short poems. And the reason why I do that is because I get bored very easily, even with myself. So if my if my poem is too long, I will stop reading it. So my poems aren't that long. A lot of them are really short, straight to the point, and simple. So I'm still debating on some of these poems. Okay, I got another one. I'm gonna give y'all a love poem.
Oh,
Yeah, I was in love at one point in my life. No.
haven't we all been? Haven't we all been?
Okay, this one is called You. It says, times like these are counted as blessings. All the pain has been vanished by your kissings. Your soft caress to my flesh leaves me yearning. Finally, everything I prayed for, the tables are turning. I'm in love with you past our galaxy. I know our love is painful to watch and see, but baby, I can't let you go. You're forever mine. I choose you over and over again 1,000 times. Your back is boo, makes me change my language. This is the realest thing I ever done in my life. And I know my creator has blessed us and made all things right. See, that was a little love poem. Hey, you know what? I'm going to read that poem that I said I wasn't going to read because it's actually the opposite of this love poem. So I'm gonna show you how you go, how that thin line is between love and hate. Cause how I go from a love poem to like I'm just like when this show you how relationships work. Because the name of this poem is called Honey Please.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's about to get real, y'all. It say, honey, please. Can't you see you fucking with a real OG?
Oh.
Yeah, they probably should have told you about me. But if you ask my seed, letting up is not how we be. Well, let me be. Wait. Well, let me be formal and introduce this B. Oh, but add two N's in the a U and yup, or sometimes Y. You see, that's my name by the way, y'all. Bunny. Those ones that wait, the ones that hop from place to place, even if we're not in a race. They say it's cause I'm small, but I think it's cause I'm so soft and such a cutie. But enough about me. To him we be. He's mine like brandy. But share, you say? I think not, sweetie. Unless you plan to lick pussy, you see. Because you're really not my type. So tighten up, at least, and act like you're right. And if you're not in this hole, wait a minute. And if not, in this hole he shall remain until I hop along again. That's crazy because I have to explain to y'all like my nickname is Bunny. So when all that hopping and stuff come along, I'm like a rabbit. I hop around. So that's where that comes from. But yeah, that actually was a poem from the guy I was in love with. His baby mama tried to come back and take him from me. And did. She even got to the point where she was like, look, we can share him. And I'm like, what? No, honey.
She was ready to share the man, to keep the man.
Girl, she was like, where our man at? I was like, our man?
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
No,
So yeah,
ma'am.
that's kind of where that came from, that poem. But I got one more. I got one more. I'm gonna let y'all go with this one.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, this one is untitled. It does not have a title. I actually just relocated this poem. I write so much, I lose poems, you all. I literally lose them. And sometimes they just find me, come jumping out at me. And I'm like, dang, I forgot I wrote this poem. Okay, here we go. My heart is bound so deeply into your love that this cry has no sound. I wish I could turn back the hands of time so that our heads never crossed, so that our eyes never locked, so that our fears were never fought. But oh, there you be, strong, persistent, and ruthless at times, you see.
Mm.
Darling, how dare you let go of, how dare you let us go to hold on to what shows? Well, I put my hoodie on like Michael Jackson and moonwalk my way out of here like Trayvon Martin. And that's that. See how short my poems are? They be short, simple, and straight to the point. But I want to give you some background on this poem because if you notice at the end of the poem, I talk about Michael Jackson and Trayvon Martin. There's significance in it because they're both passed away. And if you listen to the poem, it's like I'm deading the relationship. And that's kind of why I use two people who have been passed because I wanted you to understand like this relationship is dead.
Right, right.
So
Hmm.
yeah, that's kind of a little background on that. So
Okay.
I know, like I said, this is the first time I ever recited some of these poems. So I stumbled a little bit. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
I
But
stumble all the time. So it doesn't matter. You got on here, you did it. VJ, you got on here, you did it. And I want to tell both of y'all ladies, thank you. I appreciate y'all coming on here and sharing y'all words with with the people here on YouTube and with myself, and gracing us with your presence,
yes.
your poetry, because you didn't have to come and do it for me, and I truly appreciate both of you.
And I'll be looking forward to seeing you on the podcast again on one of my Poetry Thursdays.
Oh, I'm coming back, honey. I am coming back over there. Are you going?
Out of my little shy ways and whatnot, and trying to become more experienced spoken word artist and getting out there, because I'm like social media dumb. Like all I really know is Facebook. So
Well, look. So,
Well, look at all the difficulties I had. I had to pull out studio equipment to get
well,
this
see,
thing to
we
work.
got, it doesn't matter. We still got it done. You know what I mean? It was still done, even if we did it with you on the phone, and then Demetria had to dial back in, but it still got done. And then,
That's
so
right.
what?
that's right.
Yeah, what we want to do, like, since we all in Poetically Us together, we can just maybe do a live over there, like one day. How y'all feel about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
I
love it.
actually was gonna say that. Like you should just
So
go
we,
live in the group.
yeah, so we're gonna do, because we didn't get to do it tonight. We was gonna try to do it, but when we get
You
together,
could still share this into the group as well, though. It's
well,
also.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. But we just do a live, like do a live in the group, sometime soon. Us, because like I said, I'm trying to get us all on here. How many of us want to come on here and do it? But we mostly have women in the group. But hey, I don't mind. Because I think
I
we
feel
are the
like this
greatest.
gonna help me because you know how they have like poetry events and stuff in real life, like like clubs and stuff like that. Like I've never been to anything like that. I've never been to anything like that. I had never recited any poetry or anything like that. So lately I'm trying to like kind of step out of my comfort zone. So when I do, like one day we gonna have a poetry event. One day it's gonna happen.
No, no,
And I'm not
Yes, it is.
nervous.
not one
You
day
know what I'm
soon.
saying?
Very soon. We gonna get it
Yes.
together. We gonna get together because I'm telling you, I want to bring Poetically Us out of Facebook, and this is my son. I told him I'm gonna have to call you right back. So we gonna bring it out of Facebook. We gonna bring it out of Facebook, off of YouTube, and we gonna be in person somewhere, getting down with our poetry because
Oh yeah.
I just feel like we are awesome, amazing poets. There's so many awesome poets in the group. That their work deserve to be heard, and then some of them, they shy like VJ right here, and then
Mhm.
sometimes some of them like.
Oh, VJ, I thought you was coming out of that. I thought I was working on that with you.
I'm working on it.
you know,
I'm
and
working
she
I'm
worked.
working on it.
She laughing. She said she working on it. And then you remember, because when I first started the group, or when it started changing, and you remember I had a family member in there, and she didn't like some
Yeah.
stuff you wrote, and I had to actually kick the family member out of the group because she messaged her and was like, well, she shouldn't have wrote that because that's not about God or whatever. She said, like I
Mm.
said, everybody's craft, their poetic work is their poetic work, and all poetry is welcome there. No matter what you put up, is welcome there. Some things we may not be able to really say on here, but over there, say what
It's
you
safe.
want to say. You know what I mean? And you're safe.
And
I
that's how it is in my group as well, because I do have a lot of spiritual people on my page, but my group, I don't discriminate. I allow everyone to post. I don't even though I post spiritual stuff as well, but it's not limited to that. Because some people are not as spiritual as others. So you can't just limit to one thing. I
yeah.
like to have my options open. I like gurus. I like, other people who believe in other religions and other things. I don't discriminate. So
Hmm.
I accept it all.
Yeah.
I feel like that really helps poets out a lot, especially I know what it did for me because I didn't even feel comfortable enough to call myself a poet. I would refer to myself as a writer that likes to write poems every now and then. And then once I got involved, in V's group and everything, I started coming out a lot. and she showed me how to express myself and to do it without hesitation. So I finally was able to get the pen flowing and everything, and I really feel as though I was like, wow, I can't believe I was capable of writing stuff like this. So now I'm just trying to find my little voice, and then I'll be all right.
She had her voice. She had her voice. When we met, she had how many poems? You say you had?
22.
She had
22.
She had 22 poems when we met. How many you have now?
I made 1,100 poems, man.
Wow.
So
I can't believe that, man. I can't believe that. I didn't think I was capable of something like that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Do you see what happens when you stretch yourself? That's why I love a challenge, because you push yourself to do something that you didn't know that you could do, and when you actually do it, you feel so accomplished and so proud of yourself. So
yeah,
that's
people got
always
me
a good
out of
thing.
there, and then I met a lot of other nice poets, you, and then everybody else, and y'all was like, you gotta come out of that. You gotta get out your head and put that pen to work. And the Lord blessed the way. That's what I did.
Oh, one of the ladies said, Judge Chalafante said it's impressive about you having 1,100 poems now from
It
22.
is.
Thank you.
She said, "Thank you, Judge Chalafante. If I have not seen anybody's comments, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I'm talking to the ladies. I do appreciate you all being here, and thank you for coming. So if I missed anybody's comments, please don't charge it. Don't think I'm ignoring you, because I'm not. I'm really not. So yeah. And that was my son calling, because I guess they ready for me to come pick them up. And it's raining out there. I can't see in the rain, so they stuck. Okay, they stuck like Chuck. Yeah, I'm not going until it stop raining, because I can't see.
Oh
You know what I
man.
mean? Come on, you. These kids make me. They don't make me sick. I love my babies, but sometimes they just. Oh, I
They
wanna.
test you. They test you.
I wanna just. Oh, girl, I wanna. Whoo, y'all,
That's
ladies.
why my teenagers are with their dad. When they got at the age where they could start smelling themselves and getting their attitudes and trying to talk back, yep, it's time to go to dad.
Oh no. See, it was it. Well, my girls said that they're gonna tell you about me. They want to tell you about Vicious V. That's what they call me. But I used to call myself that as a kid. That was my rap name, Vicious V. But
Mm.
they, yeah. I was no rapper, but Vicious V kind of stuck, because I would go upside them kids' head in the middle. Yeah, no, like you're not gonna play me. But my temper calmed down. I calmed down a lot. So thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. And so what I did want to tell everyone, because Demetria did speak about her bullying, about the bullying. So what I wanted to bring to y'all's attention was, I have a poem here on YouTube called Bully. And
Yes,
if
she
you go
does.
look at the art, who the picture on the poem, if you go see the picture on the poem, that's her. She did that makeup for Bully. So that is her work on that thing. I don't know how to bring it up, so I'm not going to try, because I'll just make a mess. But go go and check the poem out. Bully is right here in on one of my videos here on YouTube. But that is actually Demetria on the picture of Bully. She's the face of my poem, Bully. I
Hmm.
saw her work, because she was already in the group. I saw her work because she's a makeup artist, and I saw her work. I was like, wow, I would really like to use that picture for my poem, Bully. And
Hmm.
she allowed me to use her poem, her not your poem, but her picture for that poem, Bully. And thank you. I know I thanked you before. I'm gonna thank you again.
It's a
Thank you.
lovely poem. It came out really nice. You make me want to go back and make a part two to it.
Well, you know what? We can always make a part two. You know what I mean? Because it's
Hmm.
always some mess going. Something going on. Because really, people need. People just. need to stop bullying because really, like I said in the poem, bullying starts at home. People
Yep.
bully at home, and a lot of times it's these parents that's bullying their children, and they allowing the siblings to bully children, or they are,
Aunties, uncles,
you know,
cousins.
and they
Hmm.
not nipping those type of things in the bud when they need to. Go ahead and do that when they
Hmm.
need to, so they don't look out for these children, and then when things happen, they want to know why. Why? Because you weren't handling your business as a parent. You didn't take responsibility
Uh-huh.
and make sure that your brother, your sister, those siblings didn't bully your child. Now your child is out here bullying other children, or
Hmm.
you know what I mean, just being a
It's
mess.
a vicious cycle.
So yeah.
And what I've learned by having this organization, um, one of the terrible parts of the cycle is that the person who's actually doing the bullying, once people find out that they are a bully, then they get attacked for being a bully, which continues the cycle. So now they feel bad that everybody's looking at them like they a bully, and they almost ready to go off themselves because they feel like everybody's looking at them like they're a horrible person. And so the cycle just continues. It's terrible.
Yeah, and that's the end. It really does. We need to pray for our babies. You know what I mean? We need to pray for our babies. We actually need to just pray for us, period, as people,
Yes.
where we can be in a better place in life in general, for all of us, because most of us are lost out here and won't admit it. You know what I mean? Most of us are
Mm-hmm.
definitely lost and will not admit that we are lost, because I know, like, I have my share issues. You understand what I'm saying to me? We talk. I have my
Yeah.
issues, and it's no secret. I don't really try to hide it. I've been in a marriage that's not been so great. You know what I mean? For 20 years, I've been here. I've been with my husband since I was 23, and it has not been the worst thing, but it has not been the best thing. It's been some pretty bad things that's happened.
But
But
anything worth having is worth working for. So I wouldn't just say give up because it's not, you know, the the marriage that, they show on the TV and everybody show on Facebook, you know, even though people portray themselves to have perfect relationships, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. They probably miserable in real life. So I'm serious. So, you can't, because you are married and you have invested this much time, marriage is work. It's hard work. So it's going to take time,
oh
So,
no, no. I've been working for 20 years. I'm tired of working. Okay, I'm tired of work, but I'm still working. You know what I mean? I'm still working. Because we separated. Like, it's been a process of so many things, and because we separated for 4 years before, then two, then two, and I had we never divorced though, but I had actually moved on. Had got myself a boyfriend. Yes, yes, I did. Got me a boyfriend, and I was I was doing me. He was doing him. He had him a little girlfriend, but we still ended up coming back together every time, because I don't actually hate my husband at all. I don't hate him. It's just he need to get some help for his issues, and because we're actually good friends when he's sober. You know what I mean. When he's sober, he is
mm-hmm.
awesome. Like, I tell people that all the time. He is really great when he is sober, and I love my husband actually, but
He just
he
got some
don't.
things he need to work on within himself, probably.
Well, he do, but I don't know if I can stick around if too much longer, because
Well, they say absence makes the heart grow fonder. So you not sticking around might help him get his act together. Who knows?
hey Queen, how you doing? We did. Hold on, Dimitri. We did all the poetry already. We just having a little conversation. I'm having a conversation here with Demetria, and my son keep calling back like it's not raining out there. Hold on.
He said you coming to get him.
Hello. Hey, Mama. Yeah.
Are you gonna come and get me and get one?
Now, do you hear the rain out there, son? You're gonna have to wait until that rain die down, okay? Because I have to get William too. But that rain, y'all know I can't see in the rain.
I know, Mom.
Okay, I'm hanging up. Hello,
Yeah.
some hello. So yeah, yeah. I'm sorry you missed it. We it was
Well,
what
I
we
got
had.
one more. If you want me to take us out with one last poem, I got one more.
Well, she said she had one more. She gonna take us out with one. Well, you go ahead and you take us out with that one more, Demetria.
All right. It's called It's Mine. Woman of influence, let your light shine. Woman of love, I embrace your beauty as mine. Woman of life, your womb is like a magician's hat. Woman of soul, speak words to my growth. Woman of God, colors flow as your stride limps. Woman of pride, your bravery speaks volumes. Woman of peace, I cherish your mind. Woman of mine, curves, joy, fashion, and fine. That's that piece, y'all.
Yes,
So yes, that's my little woman empowerment poem.
and I love it. I love it. I appreciate you taking us out with that amazing poem right there, influencing us women and giving us empowerment and empowering us as women because we are all the power, baby. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We are. The men think they rule the world, but Beyonce said it best.
The head can't do nothing without the neck.
Not at all, right?
Be
So
sitting up here like this.
okay, well uh, I'll do one. I'll do one.
Okay.
Uh, I don't I have all this stuff in here. How many did you bring, Demetria?
I think four.
Okay.
One,
I have
I
to go
believe four.
I have to go inside the group because I'm gonna go inside the group soon as I get in here. I'm gonna find it. I have something. I don't wanna get anything that's kind of rude or crazy because sometimes I have crazy rude stuff. You know that. I be trying. I've been trying to be a little bit better without the. Because sometimes
Hey, it's expression. So
sometimes my mouth get a little slick and bad, but I'm working on it. Um,
as you can see, mine do too. Them the one.
yeah,
Them the poems I don't read.
I didn't know. Okay, so this I'm gonna read because it's because she not on here anymore, but she was on here, and I'm sure she won't mind. It was a collab that she and I did together, VJ, and this was I think this was from last year, and it's called mine was called "Where Does True Beauty Lie." Where does true beauty and love lie? Collab. I think I read this the other day, but I'll read it. I don't know where true beauty and love lies, other than it's been telling me lies for years. I thought love was beautiful and true, something like a fairy tale, but Anita Baker said it best. Fairy tales don't come true. If there
Mm-mm.
was true beauty and love, why is there why is the good ones usually why is it the good ones usually get treated like less than or like a dumping ground? True beauty and love is a myth, and no one can change my mind. Love has shitted on me more than 1,000 times. The
Mm-mm.
illusionist love will have you singing Tony Braxton Unbreak My Heart, another sad love song, and breathe again. Realistically, we have to see true beauty in ourselves and love ourselves and love for ourselves will be the most important love of all. There is no love better than loving yourself. True beauty, true beauty and love comes from within yourself. And so then VJ's part, her collab part was love is supposed to make you feel unlike anything you've ever felt before. Once you get a taste of it, you become addicted. It always leaves you wanting more, turns the darkest of clouds into bright blue skies. Every day with love is supposed to be special, a rare, a rare find that never dies, a gift that keeps on giving, that never grows old, keeps you warm on cold nights and nurtures your soul, speaks to you without the words, without the use of words, touches you without physical contact because you are so connected. The thought of life without it is absurd. The whisper of sweet nothings and promises to be true are more worthy than any materialistic gift that would ever be given to you. Love is the beginning and love is the end. It's unconditional and keeps you loving when feelings of uncertainty creep in. Yes, it is a gamble, but one one that we must take. Giving up on it completely would be a regrettable mistake. So that was VJ's poem that we did, the collab we did on. I don't even think she named her part, but I did. So it was our collab on love. Um, we were both going through some things at that time. So hey, we got our pen and paper out and we put it all down, and then there it was our collab. You know, I felt like love had dumped on me yet again. So um I am my son. He done called. The rain is dying down, and once again, I definitely appreciate everyone that came and listened to myself and these lovely ladies from Poetically Us. We will be doing this again. I'm trying to push for Sundays and Tuesdays where we will come and meet and do poetry. We don't really have a set time yet, but I'm trying to push for that. And because today is Tuesday, yeah, so I'm trying to push for those days where we come and do poetry. It'll be different ladies or even men because we have men in the group too from Poetically
Mhm.
Us, and I see that we have where because it can be more than just two of us. So hopefully I
It says we can have up to six.
Oh, see, so maybe we can get a few more of the poets in here. And I know some of you people, not you people, I know some of you all here on YouTube are poets as well. So hopefully we can all just get up on here and have one good poetic night. And I would definitely love that. And hey, yo, how you doing? How are you, girl? So, like I said, thank you all. And because I'm wrapping it up, and I want to say
And
thank
thanks
you
for having me.
all. It's no problem. It's much love over here. I love all y'all. Because I don't know, like, had I not
We
started
love you
the group
back.
and and just the way everything went with the group, the love, the everything, it just I needed that group more than I thought. You know what I mean? More
I
than I
feel
knew.
like I feel like we need more of this like unity between us black women. So feel like this is really good to show other black women like how we can come together and work together and do things together.
Yes. And that is so true. You know what I mean? That is so true because a lot of times we can be catty as black women, as women, but definitely as black women, we need to come together and learn how to treat each other just a little bit better, a whole lot better actually. I have I actually have a video, because I have an old channel on YouTube that never went anywhere. I think I got like to 90 something subscribers, but I still have the the channel up. And sometimes I go take some of the stuff off from over there and just bring it over here and kind of redo it. And so I'm going to be putting up that video soon about how I was disrespected by a few black women about my natural hair.
Mm.
Yeah, it was, it was ridiculous. In fact, why wait? I can just tell you the story. We right here, right? So,
Sure.
we,
Sure.
I went, it was about 2 years ago, maybe 2, 3 years ago. My grandma was still living. I was going through some things. I was in therapy. My grandma was sick. She was getting ready to pass on. So I was taking care of my grandma. And I had quit 2 jobs to look after my grandma because they were trying to throw my grandma in a nursing home. And I said, hell to the no, no, no. You will not be throwing my grandma in nobody's damn nursing home. Okay? No, I'm here. I will take care of my grandma myself. So that's what I did.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was going, I had to go to therapy this particular day, but I was early, so I said, okay, I'm gonna go and walk around, look in the store. I went to the little store called Maxway. It's a sister store to Roses, and so I was in there and I was looking. So it was like three black ladies. They looked over, and they were gawking at my hair, and then the other one was like, they called my hair nappy. they called they they called they called my hair nappy. Oh my god!
You know, a lot of people are so ignorant when it comes to our natural hair because I'm not even gonna lie. Like I've had so many people from other races come up to me and, oh my God, can I touch it?
No,
And, and they always expect it to be like so hard and brittle, and then they be like, oh my God, it's so soft. And I'm like, well, it's hair.
you let them. You let them touch your hair, girl. No, I don't know. Like
I do, because I'm
I'm a big
like,
nigga.
they're just curious. I'm like, well, here, go ahead. And then when they touch it, they like, oh my God, it's so soft. But, that just goes to show that a lot of people just are not informed. So when they
Yeah.
look at it, they think like, oh, it's nappy. And it just because of the look of it, they think like it looks like it's hard and brittle. But then they go to touch it and be so surprised at how soft it is. So,
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, Tamika, when it's our own kind,
hmm
that's when it really stings the most because I was really disappointed with those women and the way that they just looked at me like I was from the circus because my because of my head, and I felt like I was on display at the circus or the zoo, and they was looking at me like I was a wild animal. You know what I mean? Like, oh, look at that wild animal with that terrible hair, like I was funky or something. And I couldn't I I couldn't believe it, but
my
that
girl.
did happen. And but I'm gonna I keep saying I'm gonna wrap it up. And so we have gotten over here again. But yes, everyone, I would really appreciate definitely you coming back again and VJ, and hopefully we can have it where we're all up here if we can figure it out. But you already know we're gonna do one inside Poetically Us. We're gonna go ahead and do one inside there. And like I said, I'm pushing for Sunday and Tuesdays where we come on and we do poetry and maybe just have a discussion. And I'm gonna say good night and tell you all to be blessed and have a great one. Mwah. I
Good
appreciate
night, everybody.